cost you guys this game. How do you correct those and get ready for Tennessee?
Absolutely. No other way than doing it in practice. Practice habits is game reality. So if we won't do it in practice, definitely won't do it in the game. So if we could do it enough in the practice and make that a habit. And it's hard to break a habit or build a habit, but if we continuously do it, we'll be right on track. Small details won't hinder us anymore.
It hasn't been all that long since you guys got punched in the mouth against Texas and then shook right back and beat a good South Carolina team handily in their place. How do you take some of those things that you guys did in that week of preparation going into South Carolina and apply them to the way you guys are preparing this week for Tennessee?
I don't think you really take anything from the week before to the next week because Tennessee is a team of its own, so can't translate nothing over to that game other than physicality, motivation, and mindset. Other than that, no game plan. Can't study the same people. Can't study the same quarterback. Can't study the same defense, offense, special teams. So I think the only thing you can really transfer over is mindset, physicality, and just habits.
Mason, Tennessee's passing game is really good. What stands out about what you guys have to do? Just what are the toughest things you think will be to stop with that offense?
Yeah, we just have to get them to really sit and think about what they want to do next. They're one of those tempo teams like Ole Miss. Really, our main goal is to stop them. So if we get more stops, they have to think about more plays, essentially. But yeah, that's kind of like the ideal situation you want for trying to stop any offense, just to stop them first, second, third down, get them off the field.
Third down was a problem against Ole Miss because Chambliss could run so well. I mean, that was the biggest problem. Going forward, how do you rectify that and even get better? You guys at one point was the best team on third down. So how do you get back to that?
Yeah, just have to keep our rush lanes. We have to keep our lane integrity, especially for guys that can wiggle around, smaller guys that can run faster. So it's like Tennessee quarterback has some of that too. So for us to just keep our pass rush lanes, make sure we contain them, don't let them out the pocket, will be good.
Mason, how do you go about defending Tennessee's running back, Sean Bishop?
Yeah, we have to population out the football. You have to get them on the ground. Any good running back can run through trash. They can, take a few hits and stay up. So we have to have population out the football. Tackling is number one thing. That's the number one thing for our defense is tackling.
Is the team still real confident? I mean, that was a very disappointing loss. Coach talked about how much you guys hurt after the game. Are you guys still a real confident today at Pride? I mean, you guys still ready to go?
Yeah, we're still confident in what we do. Nobody can take that away from us. So for us to lose like that, it does hurt, but we still have our confidence, our juice. We know we can go still attack what we have in front of us. The goals we set for the beginning of the season.
What do you remember about the Tennessee game from last year?
I know they tempoed. It was here. So what was that? Was that College Game Day?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
College Game Day. Yeah, I just remember College Game Day. They tempoed a lot. Had a really good quarterback, really good running back too. Pretty sure he went to the league. The really good defense. So I know they didn't keep everybody. A lot of them went to the draft, but I know they're still a good football team. You definitely have to, tackle their running back, like how he was saying. And they like to, do the RPOs, like to spread out everything. They're just one of those offenses you have to really carefully dissect them.
This team is a little bit more experienced on the road. Is there anything y'all are looking forward to specifically about playing in a stadium like Neyland?
Yeah, and I heard it's like 105,000. Is that? So I don't think I've ever been in a stadium like that. Yeah, it's all the same. All the noise sound the same, to be honest. Like this stadium sounds the same. A lot of them are louder than others, but for us defense, we don't have to really do nothing. I mean, we get the signal, so I ain't got to talk to nobody. And if I was, they probably wouldn't hear me anyway.
Mason, obviously a down game from the team in the last one, but Cortland Gurley still had a great game, season high tackles, and so I mean, as a freshman against a big opponent like that, just what do you think of how he performed?
Yeah, he played great. I don't even know if he's a freshman now. He's 18. I don't even think he's 18. I feel like he's 21. I feel like he's my class. But played a great game. A lot of hype for him. Freshman All-American. But he doesn't play like a freshman.
Mason, how difficult is it to tackle Xavier Robinson in practice when you guys are going up against him?
Yeah, big guy. Really can run through trash. That's a guy who can run through trash for sure. Can't arm tackle him. You have to put a body on a body. And population of football, like you have to get people on him, or he's gonna break away how he did 2 days ago. But yeah, it's hard. I don't know what his weight is, but he feels like he's running at 280.
You got some running back in your past. Is he kind of what you would envision being if you were still playing?
Absolutely. Well, I'll say I'm probably a little better. You know, if I was on that same track, don't let this like long arms and stuff fool you. Like I can still, you know, me at 247, I can still, you know, tote it a little bit. Ask DeMarco. I mean, sure. If DeMarco want me in the backfield,
He go both ways.
yeah, I'll gladly go.
Did you have some wiggle, or were you just a power back? How'd you approach that?
I had some wiggle. They called me Sweet Feet. I had some wiggle, so I definitely could cut and all that. But you know, like I was a little bigger, so they could try to wrap me up, like, you know, get me. I want like, what do you call? I couldn't fit through holes like how, you know, like Darren Sproles would be, or something like that. So it would be got more space, got more body, so that people would start to grab me and stuff.
At SEC Media Days back in July, I think you predicted Taylor Wine was going to have a breakout year. He certainly has thus far. He gets to go back to his home state this weekend.
Yeah, we
do. What do you expect from Taylor going into this game?
Shoot, all he has been these past 8 weeks himself. Just told y'all from the beginning he was going to be a guy to watch, and I guess people starting to realize. No surprise here, but for him to go back to his hometown, I know he's going to have hype. Growing up, I know he's from Nashville, and Neyland Stadium's in Knoxville. Yeah, so I don't know how far apart that is, but I know he's going to be real hyped for that game, or for this game. My fault.
You guys go to Knoxville and then you go to Alabama in a couple weeks. What's the message to the locker room and playing in competitive road environments like that after coming off a loss this weekend?
Yeah, just to keep everything in front of us. We can still go attack everything that's in front of us, no matter win, lose, or draw. We have to keep pushing. So we don't want to feel bad about ourselves. Like, we can't feel bad about ourselves. We already have to start preparing for Tennessee yesterday. So for us, it's just keep going. We can't let nothing hold us back. Because if we have vision for what we want to do, we'll do it.